That's why I don't have a mustache, a beard, or an Adam's apple. Every trans person looks different just like every other person looks different.
Will you lead me to paradise?
Me while I talk about being transgender. So a lot of people were confused why I didn't look like a boy. When I was 13, I got on a hormone blocker, which stopped me from going through any male puberty. That's why I don't have a mustache, a beard, or an Adam's apple. Every trans person looks different just like every other person looks different. So when I was like 14 or 15, I went on estrogen, so all of my secondary sex characteristics are female. I did get a lot of questions asking if I still could have biological children. My body never created anything like that. I can't. It was a really hard decision for me to make, but I wasn't willing to put my body through male puberty for kids.
Bro, this boy parent need to go to jail at the age of 13, man. This is what's wrong with the world now. Y'all get y'all kids too many decisions to make. 13? What? This is sick, bro. And I ain't got no problem with the LGBTQ community. But this is sick though. Like I feel like kids should not be able to make those type of decisions at that age. Like that's just crazy. Like it's okay to embrace yourself or whatever, however y'all want to play it these days. But that's crazy.
It was also one of the hardest things for my mom to let me do because she didn't know how I'd feel about it when I was older. We had a long conversation about it with my doctor and she ultimately let me decide. Even though I was young, she knew that I was making the best decision for me. It was a really hard decision for me to make, but I decided that I wasn't going to have biological children if it meant I had to father them. I do want children and I do want to be a mom someday, but my
Talking about a mom. Come on, man. Y'all gotta be more serious, man. This is crazy. A mom, but you don't have no kids. You gotta father them. What?
My mother always told me that I didn't need to have biological kids to be a mom. A lot of women can't get pregnant, including my other grandma, and that doesn't make her any less of a woman, and it doesn't make me one either. I am going to be a mom someday. That just means it might be through surrogacy or adoption. Some people in the comments were saying that they would have never known because I'm prettier than them and they're a real girl. You might think that's a compliment, but it's not because you're saying that I'm not a real girl. I am a real girl. My experience is just different than most, and that's okay. I do get a lot of hate comments about being trans, and I never really address them, mainly because a lot of you guys have my back in the comments and argue with them. It's really weird to me how some people leave hate comments as if that's gonna make me change my entire life. No matter what you guys say, I'm always gonna be a girl. This is always gonna be my life. It doesn't really affect me. I mean, I do think it's really embarrassing that some of you guys care so much to leave awful comments, but that's embarrassing for you, not me. I'm always gonna use the girls' bathroom. I'm always gonna be referred to as she. And if that makes you guys mad, I'm sorry, but you really can't change that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
How do y'all feel about what she said? Like, how would y'all feel if they was to go in the bathroom with y'all kid? Like, you know how you just see your kid in that, then you come out like that. That's crazy, man. I don't know. I really don't know. That's crazy, man. Yeah, this is crazy. This is a crazy world we're living in, man. I really feel bad for like the younger generations, to be honest, because it's like they really doomed, man. Imagine if they was to let this man adopt a kid, right? I wonder, like, what's the guidelines on that? Like, would they just adopt the kid because somebody want to get it, or do they actually care about the kid upbringing and how it would take the gender role, like male or female, into consideration, man? But this is crazy. I feel like this kid was way too young to make those type of decisions, to be honest. And maybe I'm old school. I ain't that old. I'm only 30, and I still just stand on decisions. You know, you make your own decisions. You know, you should be able to do that, but not that early though. But it's your boy Schoolie. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment how y'all feel about this. Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? If I'm tweaking, then I'm sorry, but I'm standing on what I'm standing on. But it's your boy Schoolie. It's just Schoolie. Man, till I see y'all again, my friend, keep it rocking. Make sure you check out my next video. It should be over there. Alright, appreciate it. I'm out.
All aboard!
Natural born